Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you're on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these. Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? How about your boy Canelo, man? He made a little comment on the media that got the media jumping a little bit. He said he don't really watch a lot of boxing, but when I do watch boxing, he sound like the Sakis guy. I don't usually watch boxing, but when I do watch boxing, I watch Gervonta Davis. Yeah, that's what your boy Canelo said, man. He said, I don't watch a lot of boxing, but when I do watch boxing, I like Gervonta Davis. Out of all the fighters, he definitely ain't gonna say he likes Shakur Stevenson. I think he beat his own boy. He definitely ain't gonna say Devin Haney, because Devin Haney over there, he about to get greatness. You know what I'm saying? He about to be undisputed. So, he don't really want to tag nothing on with somebody else being undisputed. So, Gervonta Tank Davis is the only one that's real good, that has been kept from the limelight of any super success. It's like he's on the moderate boxer's journey, far as acquiring belts and obtaining championships and things of that nature. It's like Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson is on more of a faster track than Gervonta Tank Davis is. Even though Gervonta Tank Davis is a star power, knockout power, all of the above, but I just kind of think that the way everything is set up, that they're trying to make sure that Gervonta Tank Davis lasts in this business, in this sport, as far as obtaining more wins and more championships. Now, is he moving faster than a Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson? No, he has not unified, and he has not yet went for a undisputed fight yet. So Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, that class of the four kings, Hey, the four kings have changed, ain't they? Because you remember, at first the four kings were Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez, Gervonta Tank Davis, and Devin Haney. Yeah. No, Ryan Garcia. That's who it was, So, but now has tables turned. Now Devin Haney, now Shakur Stevenson, now Gervonta Tank Davis. And who will we put as the fourth lightweight? I don't know. You want to put Kambosos up there, but for real, Kambosos just seemed like a temporary fighter for me. Like, he's just there to hold this spot just for a little while, because he really don't have no head movement at all, and that's what's going to put him in a very, very disadvantage against a Devin Haney. Devin Haney has good reflex and timing beats speed every time. You can be the fastest guy in the world, but if somebody can out-time you, by the time you cock your arm back, they'll hit you in your nose. What do you think that's going to do to you? It's going to slow you down. It's going to derail you. It's going to make you question your game plan. It's going to make you feel like everything that your trainer and coaches is telling you in that corner is a lie. Because when I go out there and I cock my arm back and I swing, I miss, and he hit me 1, 2, 3 times sometimes. And that's what I kind of see happening with this George Kambosos thing. I see it looking like a one-sided, one-dimensional fight. I see Devin Haney nullifying George Kambosos by the 3rd or 4th round, to where he is not even a factor, and it's pretty much the Devin Haney show. And I think that's how it's going to go. I think people are going to be upset. I think it's going to be an instant rematch to where Devin Haney's going to have to go back. And I think that's when all the shenanigans are going to happen. I don't think the shenanigans are going to happen in the first fight, but I do believe the second fight, they're going to pull out all the stops to try and make this boy flop. So that's just my opinion. You know, it could go, he go out there, Australia, they on the up and up, the judges on the up and up, the fighters on the up and up, and the best man win. That's what I would love to see. But my gut just tells me, way across that water, where they have no respect for black people. Woo! Oh, boy. It's a tall order, but, you know, Devin Haney, I believe he's up for the task. I believe he can handle it. I believe he can win. I think no matter what they do, he's going to turn out victorious in this fight. And that's just kind of how I see that thing. But far as with Canelo choosing Gervonta Tank Davis, I see why. You know what I mean? Look, not saying anything bad at all, because Gervonta Tank Davis is probably one of the best knockout artists that we have left after Deontay Wilder. You know? So with that being said, I understand Canelo's thought process in choosing him. He's excited. All his fights in an excitement somehow, form or fashion. Even if it go all 12 rounds, it's still exciting. He fought with broke hands. He's knocked tall opponents out. So, you know, with the Romero fight coming up, I know that's going to be a good fight. I know it's going to be a good fight. And like I said, I understand why Canelo chose Gervonta Tank Davis. You know, Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney are not really like knockout fighters, but they are elite boxers to where they can box a fighter right out of his own fight. You know, like fighter, he trains, he works, he goes in the ring, and then he's not able to do anything that he trained 6 or 7 weeks for. That is elite boxing status right there. Look at what Shakur Stevenson did to Oscar Valdez. He made him look ordinary. You know, everybody was talking about how Oscar was hitting the bags and stuff. Oh, Shakur gonna be able to take that work to the body. You know, I even say, hey, if Oscar Valdez could work the body, he might got a shotty. Couldn't even touch that boy. For real, couldn't even touch Shakur. You know, it was like Shakur Stevenson let him touch him just so I could touch him. So, man, you know, look, I get it. Canelo didn't make nothing wrong by his statement. And whoever's challenging that, hey, that's your opinion. You can challenge it all day long. I don't think Canelo was wrong in choosing Gervonta Tank Davis as far as the fighter he likes to watch. Hey, but me personally, I like to watch them all. You know, I like to watch all fighters that's good. You know, Canelo, the Devin Haney, David Benavidez, the Charlos, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. Shoot, I love them all, man. I love them all. Kell Brook, Mir Khan, I love them all except for cheaters. Except for cheaters now. I ain't studying nobody that taking PEDs and doing cocaine and all that stuff. No, not me. Not me. So you won't see them names pop up on my channel. You won't see me doing no video wasting time helping promote them. No, I think not. And so anyway, you know, I'm looking forward to Canelo versus Bivol, and that's going to be a very, very good fight. I truly have already made my stance, and I stand by it. I look for Canelo probably around 7, 8, 9 stoppage. To Bivol, I think Bivol is tall, he's good, he's rangy, but he just don't have the angles and the footwork and the experience and the pedigree like Canelo has to be able to pull out that fight. That fight is gonna go down to experience. And any of the fights that Canelo takes from here on out, it's going to take experience beating him. And he now understands why Mayweather fought him when he did. You know? Fight them guys before they're in their prime. Fight them guys when you see holes in their game that you can exploit. And that's what Canelo is now doing. And look, I'm not mad at him at all. I stand 1,000,000% behind him, for real. Because when you find your niche in life and you figure out what you're good at in life and you know where you're going, hey, don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody try to talk you out of the path that you want to be on. You know what I'm saying? Because if Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford want to make their own path and choices and things of that nature, you know what? I'm going to stand right behind them. I'm going to support them. So same thing with Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he fought Mayweather. He took an L. So anybody he fought from there, it's on him, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. He done got Christian by Mayweather. So, you know, now he is the payday. Now he is the lotto. You know, he gave up one loss to be the boss. And ain't no shame in that. Shoot, I'd take 100 losses to be able to floss like them guys do. This is my episode of Both Sides of the Coin for Gervonta Tank Davis. Man, so you know what? Look, let's go ahead and just skip all the formalities. You know, Gervonta Tank Davis recently did an interview basically saying that, you know, hey, it may be time for him and Mayweather to part ways. He said it may be time for me to put on the big boy britches, you know, handle my own business, you know, be more hands-on with his own business affairs. And that's what pretty much Gervonta Tank Davis has been getting at with all his subliminal messages and his Twitter account and all his social media's accounts, as far as Instagram, things of that nature. He's been saying, you know, hey, it is what it is. Maybe I need to move on. Maybe, just maybe, you know, it's time for him to be a free agent, test the free agent water, and see what he can get for himself out there. But he said that he never talked bad about Mayweather at all. He never have. He stand by that. He said he never will talk bad about him because he owe him. He the one gave him his start, you know. So with that being said, will we see the last of Gervonta Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather combination? Will this be like a Delahoya and Canelo Alvarez? Will these two part ways for Gervonta Tank Davis and his team to actually step on to his own lifestyle and his own way of managing his business? Because he feels as though he hasn't been properly promoted for his fights. Even though his fights sell good, I think he's basically saying he could do better if done right. You know, we'll see how that all goes. So that's all I got for you in this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV, and I'm on social media everywhere. And definitely go to the website, copy some merch. You know, hey, look, you part of the family. You are fam. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. All right, y'all, till next time. Peace.